So today I'm going to discuss the insertion of an element in given doubly linked list. So just like we learned the insertion of a node in singly linked list, the same process and the same assumption I will consider here also. And you already aware that in doubly linked list the difference is each node points its successor and predecessor also, while in singly linked list the nodes are connected in only forward direction, that each node points in just forward direction, that is successor node. But in doubly linked list the predecessor node will be pointed by the node. So in both direction, forward and backward direction, the elements are connected. So in doubly linked list, as I said, that each item or each node points to its predecessor and successor. So I have taken this example. You can see this is the node, this is the pointer head which points to first node, and we take another pointer tail. So another difference between singly linked list and doubly linked list will be we will use here two pointer. The pointer head will points in the first node, and the pointer tail will points the last node. So if we want to access elements in forward direction, then we will start from head, and if we want to access the elements in backward direction, then we will start from tail. So another observation we have, then we can search, we can access elements in both direction. So suppose if list is sorted, like you can see here, these elements are sorted. So if I want to access 55, then I may assume that list will be in another end. So I may start from tail side. So this is the benefit of doubly linked list, that we can search, we can access the elements in both direction. But the disadvantage we have, that we need extra memory, because we each node maintain two pointer. Forward pointer, you can see this is the forward pointer as we had in singly linked list, and a backward pointer also. This is additional. So suppose this is the pointer P we have taken. This is pointing to the current node. So if we are here and we want to access its previous node, then we can simply use this pointer previous. So P previous will points to its predecessor node, and P next pointer will point to its successor node, as I said here. Now the definition part, as earlier we have discussed in singly linked list, the struct node, int value, and node strict next. So we will have another pointer. So we are writing here node strict previous. So in definition part, this is the one change, and it's for previous pointer, which will point to the predecessor node of that node. So basically we will discuss these operations on doubly linked list. In today's lecture, I am going to discuss this insertion of a node in doubly linked list. In next lecture, I will discuss this deletion of a node in doubly linked list, search of the node, you want to search any item, it is as we have already discussed in the previous videos, but I will discuss this one also. And the display of node, it is just like the traversing. At the time of the discussion of singly linked list, I discussed the function traversing, and the name of the function was display. So the same code will be here to print. Display, you can say print, whatever. So it is simply to moving in forward direction and printing each and every element of the list. So I assume that you can write the code for this function. Now, before discussion of the complete program, I would like to discuss how the pointer will be settled to make the effect to connect the node where we want. Suppose this is the doubly linked list we have. Head is pointing to first node, tail is pointing to the last node. And suppose we want to insert a new node before this node. So let's assume that we have a pointer P which points to this current node 55, having value 55, and we want to insert a new node here before this node. So suppose again we have allocated a memory for this new node, and the allocated memory is pointed by this pointer new. So we have to set 4 pointer value. This one, this new node we want to insert, then this new next, this pointer new next is equal to this node, and is this the value of this address of this node is the value at P. So we can write new next is equal to P. Okay. Now, so we set new next, then new previous. So this new previous, what will be? This new previous is equal to the previous node of this node. That is, this node is pointed by P. So P arrow operator, this one, it is existing at this very moment. So this P arrow operator previous. So new previous. So new previous, that is this one, new previous is equal to P previous. तो हमने ये पॉइंटर सेट कर दिया, न्यू नेक्स्ट और न्यू प्रीवियस. नाउ वी विल सेट द P previous. नाउ इस वैल्यू को हमने यूज कर लिया P previous. नाउ वी विल सेट नाउ दिस नोड. इस नोड के पहले अब हमारा नोड कौन सा आना चाहिए? इसका प्रीवियस अब ये नहीं होना चाहिए. अब क्या होना चाहिए? नाउ P previous should be this node, क्योंकि इस नोड को इन दोनों के बीच में हम इंसर्ट कर रहे हैं. सो P previous, this pointer P previous is equal to new. P previous is equal to this node new. Now इसका बैकवर्ड न्यू प्रीवियस, न्यू this one new previous, that is this one, then its next pointer, that is this one. Got the point? New previous, that is this node, and its next, that is this one. So we will write new previous next. New previous next is equal to this node itself. Okay. So in this way, we can set the pointers. Again, I am repeating because this is the important point. Again, I am repeating. Again, new next is equal to P. Then new previous, this new previous is equal to this node and its previous. Now we are updating this one. So that is P previous is equal to this node new. Now we are updating this pointer, and this pointer is what? New previous here, and then next. That is, this pointer will points to this node also, this node now. So new previous is equal to next is equal to new. तो ये जो दोनों पॉइंटर थे, ये अब ये जो P को पॉइंट कर रहा था, अब ये पॉइंट करेगा न्यू को, और ये जो P का प्रीवियस इसको पॉइंट कर रहा था, अब पॉइंट करेगा न्यू को. क्लियर? नाउ I am going to discuss the complete program. So you can define a node, struct node. We have discussed this part, definition part. I am not discussing this one again. So we have two pointer, previous and next. So insertion function, struct node, we are taking head and we are taking tail. Here should be, star should be there. Struct node, strict tail. Now we are taking a random number and we will take this random number from user कि जिसके पहले हमें एलिमेंट को इंसर्ट करना है. सो अगेन वी आर टेकिंग टू पॉइंटर P एंड Q, और ये P और Q क्या करेंगे? दो कंसेक्यूटिव नोड को पॉइंट करेंगे. एक नए नोड के लिए मेमोरी एलोकेट कर रहे हैं हम, और उसके लिए मैलोक फंक्शन यूज कर रहे हैं. आपको पता है, ये हमने ऑलरेडी प्रीवियस वीडियो में पढ़ा है. तो वी आर यूजिंग मैलोक फंक्शन. A size of struct node, memory will be allocated. We are typecasting here. So memory is allocated and this memory chunk will be pointed by this new. Now the memory is allocated now here by malloc function. I said P and Q we are taking for pointing to consecutive memory. Now we are asking the value of the node before which we want to insert this new node. So after insertion of the value, this is stored, this will be stored at new arrow operator value. So whatever the value entered by the user, it will be stored here. That is, the value of the node will be stored. Now we are asking from user before which node you want to insert this new node new. So this value will be stored in variable Rn. Now we have initialized this P pointer. P is equal to head. So in beginning, P will points to first node because we are initializing P is equal to head. So you can see here P is pointing to first node and head is pointing to this one. So after insertion, suppose if P arrow operator value is equal to Rn is matched, it means we are going to insert node before first node. तो यदि ये कंडीशन सेटिस्फाई होगा तो नोड फर्स्ट नोड की तरह इसमें इंसर्ट होगा. So if P arrow operator value is equal to Rn, if it is satisfied, then this figure is for this code only. So that's why I draw this figure, that this figure is for this line of code. So if P arrow operator value is equal to Rn is matched, that means this new node will be inserted as a first node. So we will set the pointer. Now this pointer new next, this pointer new next is equal to p, new next is equal to p. तो ये पॉइंटर सेट हो गया. नाउ इसको पॉइंट कर रहा है ये, तो इसका प्रीवियस पॉइंट करेगा इसको. सो p previous is equal to new, p previous is equal to new. यहां पे सेमीकोलन आएगा, यहां पे सेमीकोलन आएगा. सो p previous is equal to new. Now this head will be the new value it will hold, that is now head will point to this node new. So head is equal to new, and this is the first node, that's why the new previous is equal to null. So this will be, you can avoid this statement, but it's okay. So new previous is equal to null. So in this way, if the user want to insert the node as a first node, then this line we have to set 4 pointers. Again, now suppose this condition is not satisfied. यदि ये कंडीशन सेटिस्फाई नहीं होता है, तो इसका मतलब होगा कि जो नोड है या तो वो कहीं मिडिल एलिमेंट की तरह से स्टोर होगा या लास्ट नोड की तरह इंसर्ट होगा. So else part, again same condition as we had in at the time of singly linked list. There are two conditions, p not equal to null and p arrow operator value not equal to rn. तो ये लूप चलेगा, और कब तक चलेगा, या तो लिस्ट फिनिश हो जाए, p इज इक्वल टू नल हो जाए, या किसी नोड से जो वहां पे वैल्यू है उससे ये मैच कर जाए, मतलब कि इस नोड के पहले हमें इंसर्शन करना है. यदि ये दोनों ही मैच नहीं करेंगे तो q इज इक्वल टू p और p इज इक्वल टू p नेक्स्ट. जैसा मैंने कहा कि q और p दोनों क्या कर रहे हैं, दो कंसेक्यूटिव नोड को पॉइंट करने के लिए हम यूज कर रहे हैं. सो ये जो q है, q क्या कर रहा है, q इज इक्वल टू p पॉइंट कर रहा है, और तो यहाँ पे q इज इक्वल टू p एंड p इज इक्वल टू p नेक्स्ट. तो ये दोनों कंडीशन आपकी चलती रहेंगी. ओके, q इज इक्वल टू p एंड p इज इक्वल टू p नेक्स्ट. जब ये पहला कंडीशन आपका नहीं सेटिस्फाई होगा, दैट इज p नॉट इक्वल टू नल सेटिस्फाई नहीं होगा, मतलब लिस्ट आपकी फिनिश हो गई है, तो क्या होगा, p इज इक्वल टू नल. इफ p इज इक्वल टू नल इज सेटिस्फाइड, दैट मीन्स this node will be inserted as a last node. So again 4 pointer हमें सेट करना पड़ेगा. पहले तो जैसे हमने कहे कि यदि p is equal to null यदि होगा तो क्या होगा कि q will points to last node and that's why its next node is null, that is p. तो q अभी किसको पॉइंट कर रहा है, लास्ट नोड को. तो अब हम क्या करेंगे, क्योंकि हमें नेक्स्ट जो इंसर्शन कर रहे हैं वो एज अ लास्ट नोड ये न्यू नोड इंसर्ट हो रहा है. सो दिस q next, this pointer, so this q next is equal to new, q next is equal to new. मैं इसीलिए एरो यूज कर रहा हूं ताकि आपको पता चले किस नोड का इफेक्ट हमने कर लिया. तो q next is equal to new. नाउ इस न्यू का जो प्रीवियस पॉइंटर है, दिस पॉइंटर न्यू प्रीवियस, दिस पॉइंटर, this one. So this new previous is equal to q. तो हमने क्या किया, क्यू नेक्स्ट इज इक्वल टू न्यू एंड न्यू प्रीवियस इज इक्वल टू क्यू। तो ये न्यू नोड आपका क्यू से कनेक्ट हो गया फॉरवर्ड डायरेक्शन में भी और बैकवर्ड डायरेक्शन में। नाउ अब न्यू नेक्स्ट क्या होगा, क्योंकि ये लास्ट नोड की तरह इंसर्ट हो रहा है, तो न्यू नेक्स्ट इज इक्वल टू नल। आपको पता है कि लास्ट जो नोड होता है उसका फॉरवर्ड पॉइंटर नल होगा। और लास्ट नोड अब चूंकि ये है तो हम टेल को भी अपडेट करेंगे। नाउ टेल विल पॉइंट्स टू दिस न्यू नोड, तो टेल इज इक्वल टू न्यू। तो ये 4 पॉइंटर आपके अपडेट होंगे। यदि इस कंडीशन के कारण लूप ना ब्रेक हुआ हो, यानी किसी नोड से वैल्यू मैच कर गई है, तो वही कंडीशन सेटिस्फाई होगा। जैसे अभी मैंने फिगर में डिस्कस किया था, जैसे हमने बात किया था आपका प्रीवियस स्लाइड्स में कि जितने भी आपके, मैं ले चलता हूं आपको, जैसे दिस वन, दिस इज द जनरल कंडीशन। तो यहां पे ये आपका नोड इंसर्ट हो रहा है। तो 4 ये जो हमने लिए थे कंडीशन, 4 पॉइंटर हमने सेट किया था। सो दिस इज द जनरल कंडीशन। ये जो 2 कंडीशन थे एज अ लास्ट नोड और फर्स्ट नोड, वो आपका एक स्पेशल केस हो गया। तो आप देख रहे हैं ये 2 नोड हैं, इसके बीच में हम इसको इंसर्ट कर रहे हैं, मिडिल में इंसर्ट कर रहे हैं। तो क्या होगा, Q next is equal to new and new previous is equal to Q. In the same way, new next is equal to P and P previous is equal to new. तो आप previous कोड भी ठीक था, ये भी ठीक है। So in this way we can set pointer and we can insert any node at any place in doubly linked list. Now search operation, you can search any node, you can search any node in doubly linked list. Suppose we want to search item, head is given, so in forward direction if we can use head, in backward direction you can use tail. So I am considering forward direction, so struct node struct p head next, while p not equal to null, जहां पे वैल्यू मैच कर जाएगी वो मैच रिटर्न हो जाएगा, अदरवाइज यदि कहीं नहीं मैच करता है तो ये नल रिटर्न कर देगा। One thing here, it should be head. We are initializing this pointer. So struct node p, so this p will point to the first node and जब तक ये null नहीं हो जाता तब तक हम मैच करते रहेंगे, और जहां पे मैच होगा वो पॉइंट वैल्यू रिटर्न हो जाएगी, अदरवाइज it will return null. It means key element not found. So these function you can call in main function, so you can insert so many elements as much you want. So this is all about the insertion of a list in doubly linked list. So thank you very much, enough for today. In next lecture I will discuss the deletion of a node in doubly linked list. So thank you very much.